a tutorial on how to make your own planner cover. What I'm going to do is just make one for the mini planner. So I made this one, this donut one. And what I did is I went on Adobe Stock Images, found donut ones that I liked, and then I pulled them into Corel Photo Paint. I altered them with the colors that I wanted. I added text where I wanted, and then I saved it, printed it, cut it to size. So, and to make a cover for your Happy Planner, and you can make it for the classic or the mini. The only thing that changes is the dimensions you cut your paper down to. So what you need is a laminator. Now, I detail this in the blog post, but the best laminator and best laminating sheets for a planner cover is going to be 10 MIL. And I actually don't even know what that stands for, because milliliter is for liquid. But anyway, the best one is going to be able to handle 10 MIL, but I only have a cheapy one that can handle 3 or 5 MIL. Lovely. You also need the laminating sheets, which I've got these 3 MIL. 5 is probably be better. The thicker the better. A planner punch. I have this one for the classic and the mini, but it actually cannot handle things that are very thick. So if you wanted something a little more heavy duty, especially if you're going with the 10 MIL thickness, 10 mil thickness, you're gonna probably need something a little bit more hefty. And I know Staples has an arc system. They have an arc system punch that can handle things that are a little bit thicker. This is really the best for just paper and cardstock. So you really have to muscle it. And then you need a paper trimmer. And if you want to get really detailed with it, you can get a corner rounder. And last but not least, you need cardstock. Now, you can use any cardstock you want, but I know that there are some cardstock paper pads that are way too thin. The thicker the better in my experience, just because it makes your covers thicker and more durable. And then I just know that I love the double-sided cardstock. I feel like it works 100 times better because then you have a design on both sides. Alright, first step, we gotta cut it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to try not to knock my camera. Every single time, you guys, I'm pretty sure this is in every single tutorial I've ever made. This paper trimmer, this thing falls out every single time. It's 4 7/8 this way, and then it's 7 1/4 this way. And then I'm going to get my corner rounder, and I'm going to round the corners. So the better way to do this, the correct way, is actually to use a 10 mil laminator, or a laminator that can handle 10 mil. But since mine was only 25 bucks, it can only handle 3 or 5 mil thickness. So we're gonna do it the cheaper route. And what I'm going to do is I have my laminating sheet. I'm going to run my covers through the laminator twice. So I'll show you how I do it. First, I'm going to run it through one time. Then I'm going to trim the excess, put it in a new sheet, and run it through a second time. I ran it through once already. Now I need to trim it. And I'm going to trim it as close as I possibly can to about 1/8 of an inch from the actual cardstock. Okay, so here is the double laminated ones. We're gonna cut around those corners. And then after we round the corners is the hard part. And the hard part is using the Happy Planner punch. All right, I have them all punched out. Excuse my nails, I have not done them this week. But I really like how it turned out. Let's go ahead and stick it on the Happy Planner.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, honey. Boom. I don't think that looks half bad. Looks pretty nice. So yeah, that is how you make your own planner cover. You can literally make any design you want. You can use whatever cardstock you want. Here are my donut ones that I made before. I really like that. I think that's super cute. So if you like this tutorial, go ahead and you can leave a comment below. I will absolutely answer. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, Mama Jean Plans. Go to our website, craftyplannersclub.com. You can subscribe to our newsletter there so you can stay up to date on all of our tutorials and blog posts. We love posting about crafty planner tutorials and planner related events and news and all that good stuff. So leave me a comment, subscribe, go join our Facebook group. There's lots of good stuff in the description. And I will see you all next time.